How did you figure out that your significant other was cheating on you? I was in a 3-year relationship with my ex. 10 months into it, she moved in with me. We both had each other's mobile passwords and fingerprint, so she would always take a peek of my cell phone in front of me, but that was alright with me. I never thought of cheating on her, so I really didn't have anything to hide or be afraid of. On the other hand though, I never went through her cell phone. Why? Because I thought, this is the woman I want to marry. If I ever find reason enough to think I should go through her stuff, then it means I don't trust her. It follows that I wouldn't marry her then. So I start distrusting. If she didn't give me any reason for doing so, 3 years go by. I've never felt jealous. Well, maybe on occasion, even though she was, and still is, a very beautiful woman. On the other hand, she was jealous of me, and I'll tell you, I'm not insanely attractive or sought after, so I never knew where that was coming from. Well, I read somewhere that people who are cheating become jealous out of nowhere sometimes because they believe their significant other may be cheating on them as well. How messed up is that? Maybe that was a sign of what was about to come. Anyway. Fast forward 3 years, December 31st, 2016. We're cleaning the house and getting ready for a short trip for a New Year's party in another town at a friend's house. We're chatting and she tells me she bought a new charger for her iPhone from Amazon. I tell her to watch out as those chargers are not certified and could damage her phone, maybe cause a fire. We figure she'll try it and plugs it in. A few minutes after that, maybe an hour, I pass by her phone and wonder whether the thing is actually charging. It is facing down. I turn it up and on and there it is. A message from some guy with a very graphic description of what he wanted to do to my girlfriend. Even with my blood starting to boil, I won't unlock the phone. It could be that the guy is her boss and is harassing her, in which case it wouldn't be her fault, right? I ask her about it, assuming nothing. I truly wanted it to be something innocent or a misunderstanding. She denies it and says it's nothing. At that point it's clear she's trying to play dumb, so I grab the phone from her and unlock it with my fingerprint and there it is. She is also exchanging messages with him. She grabs the phone back before I have a chance to read the messages and continues to say there's no message exchange. I tell her I'll give her one chance to explain herself or it's over. She can leave immediately. She says she can't. And she starts crying, saying she'll delete her social media and that everything will be different and she'll never talk to other men again, blah blah blah. I told her I want her out of my house and out of my house. I simply couldn't live with a liar and cheater. I figured I needed some time away to calm down. I start packing and look for somewhere to fly to. All the while she's crying, saying that she never cheated on me physically, that she was just talking to this guy out of compassion and a bunch of excuses. It was terrible and went on for 2 long hours until I figured where I would head to. I didn't even look at her face anymore. All this time I was imagining the worst case scenarios. Who knows what else she has been up to. Those times she got home late with the excuse that she had a lot of work, or she was at a friend's house. All these scenarios kept replaying in my head and driving me crazy. I said she has a month to get out. By the time I get back I want her gone. I offer her money to help her get back on her feet. She actually gets offended, although I was willing to give her whatever, as long as she was gone. She refused to accept my money. I head to the airport and while I'm in the taxi she's messaging me apologizing. I blocked her. I didn't need this extra stress. When I got back she was indeed nowhere to be found. She tried to contact me again a few times after that, every time from a new number or email. Every time I blocked her again. Did I forgive her? Yes, I think I did. And I hope she's doing well, because despite it all, she's a good person. But I still choose not to talk to her, as I don't intend to go back into a relationship with a lack of trust. That's a no-no. My only concern is, was I in the right? Was what she did actually cheating? I'm not sure, but I didn't want to dig any further in fear she actually was seeing other people while with me.